the LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing the video about the LG G5. So I'm more fun running that comment, and so if you guys own an LG G5, Android Oreo is being rolled out right now to the LG G5. So finally the LG G5 is getting Oreo as we speak. It's currently being rolled out in Korea right now. So if you guys live in South Korea, you guys should be getting Oreo on your LG G5 if you're in Korea right now. Western waiting prolonged, so like the Western Hemisphere, like the United States, that's still unknown until when the United States will get the Oreo update for the LG G5, so stay tuned for that. But if you guys are in Korea, you guys should be getting the Oreo update on your G5 right now. So yeah, finally the fucking G5 is getting Oreo, finally, dude. Sun's now for 10.5 years now, so I'm glad to see that this friend's gonna get. I'm glad to see that this friend's getting Oreo. So yeah, this phone came with Marshmallow in 2016 when it was released. It got 7.0, and now it's getting 8.0. 8.0 is the last major OS update for the LG G5. So yes, the software support used to be very important to LG, which made quite a few headlines back in the day for commercially releasing the world's first smartphone powered by Android 7.0 out of the box. That was the LG V20. That was the V20 that they're talking about. The V20 was the first phone to come with Android 7.0 nougat out of the box. And some versions of the V20 still have nougat, like my V20 still has nougat, and T-Mobile version still have. So if you guys are on Verizon and T-Mobile, you guys don't have Oreo yet on your V20. But if you guys are on AT&T, Sprint, if you're in Canada or if you're in Korea, you guys have Oreo on your V20. But T-Mobile and Verizon don't have Oreo yet on the V20. So hopefully that'll be soon. So it says fast forward a couple years, and the company is not only finding it difficult to turn a profit from its long struggling mobile division, also it's turning out as a big loser in terms of Oreo updates. Yes, that's 100% true. Because it took LG almost 2 fucking years to update the V20 to Oreo. It took LG almost 2 fucking years to do it. Because the V20 has been out for almost 2 years now. September will be, sometime this month will be 2 years that the V20 has been out. The G5 has been out for 2.5 years now, so it's finally getting Oreo. So yeah, the LG V30, which could have been easily made its market debut running 8.0 Oreo a year ago, barely started receiving the upgrade this past spring on US carriers, followed by the G6 in May and the V20 just a few weeks ago. So the V20 got Oreo. I'm still waiting for my update. Hopefully we'll be getting it soon. If you guys want T-Mobile and Verizon, and you guys have a V20, you guys still don't have an Oreo yet. Hopefully that'll be soon, cause yeah, I'm kind of surprised that the G5 is starting to get Oreo already, because LG hasn't completed the rollout for the Oreo update for the V20. Like I said, T-Mobile still don't have theirs, and Verizon still don't have theirs. I don't know what other regions don't have theirs, so don't quote me on that. So it says, naturally that means that significantly older LG G5 is still stuck with ancient nougat software. Although for what it's worth, the official Oreo rollout has reportedly finally kicked off this week. Instead of being kicked off every the weekend, the G5 started to get Oreo in South Korea. So if you guys are in South Korea, you guys should be getting Oreo if you guys have an LG G5. And like I said, the Oreo update is the last OS update for the G5. It won't get Pi or nothing like that. You guys might be able to get Pi on the G5 via custom ROM or something like that, but not an official update from LG to get Pi. So, you know. It says unfortunately as always, LG is getting the ball rolling in its homeland of Korea, with all other regions likely to continue playing the waiting game for at least a few more weeks. Yeah, of course, as you guys know, LG will update its phones first in its homeland. That's a given, okay? That's a given. That's a given. So you did have to give him credit. You'd have to excuse that. It says the other regions likely to continue playing the waiting game for at least a few more weeks. That's like 4 weeks. When the V20 started getting Oreo in late July, now it's like September 3rd. It's Labor Day here in the U.S. I still don't have Oreo, so hopefully I'll be getting Oreo soon on my phone. I am excited about Oreo on my V20. I am excited about it. People have had mixed reviews about Oreo on the V20 thus far. I personally don't have it. I might like the update, I might not, but I want to try it out on my V20 to see if I like it or whatever. So I am excited about Oreo on the V20 when I get it on mine. So stay tuned for that. So but West is possibly longer depending on how stable the original OS promotion is and how much LG still cares about the global G5 users. Keep in mind that this was never a bestseller, which obviously doesn't justify the company's very slow updating process. Yes, very slow, yes. Especially with the V20. The G6, when it came to the US for the Oreo update, it took 4 weeks to update all of the G6s here in the US. It took 4 weeks to push out the updates. For Oreo, the G6, it got Oreo here in the US in May on Verizon, then T-Mobile got it in early July, so it took about a few weeks. But when LG released the update for the V20 on Sprint, it took 3 weeks for another US carrier to update there. So it took 3 weeks for another carrier in the US to update the V20 to Oreo. I don't know why, but it's the Oreo update for the V20 has been slow and painful, in my opinion. I'm still waiting for mine, so yes, especially after all the inaugural of a global software update center, which is fucking crap, back in April. That should have been accelerated these things. Yeah, that is their update center. It's fucking bullshit. The software update center is fucking bullshit. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're taking forever to update these phones. It says currently available for the 2 Korean exclusive models are F700S and F700K. It has over-the-air download and the Android 8.0 Oreo goodie pack tips to scales at an unsurprisingly hefty 1.7 gigs or so, like it was on the V20. So do keep that in mind. It'll take a while to update the phone. So do keep that in mind. It says including all the usual performance improvements, stability enhancements, multitasking revisions, and security refinements, as well as a number of proprietary changes and add-ons. Alright. So finally, the fucking G5 is getting Oreo. Finally, thank God, dude. This phone's been out for 2.5 years. To me, I think this is a bit early for this phone to get Oreo, because I thought it was gonna get it in October, November, because the rollout for the Oreo update for the V20 is not complete. Because they'll usually do one phone, then complete the update for that phone, and then move on to the next phone. So the Oreo update for the V20 is not complete. So it's not. So I don't know, dude. But this is awesome. That if you guys have a G5, you guys are getting Oreo. That's awesome, you know what I'm saying? That G5 was, it was a modular phone, you know. That's what the phone looks like, of course, you know. It's been out for 2.5 years. I wonder what security patch that it's gonna get. Probably August security patch, maybe August. Probably August security patch. So the update is about 1.7 gigabytes, and you guys get all the stuff that you guys would see on a G6, most likely, because the G6 is not big to the G5. You guys should get y'all guys should get most of the stuff from the G6 on Oreo to the G5 on Oreo, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to word it, so y'all guys should get all the stuff that the G6 got when it got Oreo on the G5. because it has the same. No, the G6 has a slightly better processor, not by much. It has Snapdragon 821 on the G6, Snapdragon 820 on the G5. So yeah, I'm glad that the G5 is finally getting Oreo. About fucking time. And Oreo is his last update for the G5, so if you guys are expecting Pi on this officially, you guys are not getting Pi. You guys might be able to get Pi on the G5 via a custom ROM or something like that. So yeah. So if you guys know what the G6 got in Oreo, you guys should know what the G5 will get. Pretty much the same thing. It has a Reddit thing here, so let's go check that out and see what it has to people are saying anything about it. Because like I said, the V20 Oreo update is not complete. It's still rolling out. I still don't have my update. I have Verizon. I still don't got mine. Last time I got an update on my phone. Last time I got any update on my phone was in June, and now it's September 3rd, and I still got almost 3 months since it's been an update. Here's a screenshot of the G5 Oreo chain lock here, and shout out to this person right here. Shout out to George PH there. This is what the thing looks like. Can I zoom in on? Can I click on this? Can I zoom in? Let's see if I can zoom in on this side. But I guess I can't zoom in. But this is what it looks like. It's a software update. There is a new OS available. This upgrade includes the latest features and enhancements for your phone connected Wi-Fi to download. Okay, connect the Wi-Fi to download whatever. You don't have to if you have LTE. Do that. And you guys are wondering what you guys get. What you guys get, and with Oreo, you guys get change privacy policy terms. The privacy policy of the LG software update has been changed. Home screen layout. Some apps may be placed differently in Home and App drawer. To keep using Home and App drawer, select Home after the software update finishes. Then go to Settings, Home Screen, select Home and select Home and set to Home and App drawer. Home touch buttons improved. The home touch buttons can now be hidden while using apps. Basically, what are the update that So basically here, guys, if you guys know what the G6 got with the Oreo, it's basically the same, pretty much the same thing with the G5 Oreo update. I'm just rereading guys this stuff here. So you guys can have the home touch buttons while you guys are using apps like YouTube and Twitter and any app that you guys want. You guys make the phone full screen, pretty much, make it full screen. So that's pretty dope. Hide the buttons and all that, so that's pretty cool. Icon shapes added. Now new app icon shapes have been added, so you guys can have like different shapes and stuff for your icons. You guys want to get if you guys want to know what that looks like, look up at LG V30 or LG G6 or your video, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. Alright. What was that? Improve settings layout. Finding what you want in settings is now easier than ever. So the settings the settings menu has gotten better. Like I said, if you guys know what the Oreo update is, if you guys know what the Oreo update was on the G5, on the G6, V20 and V30, you guys will know what it will be on this one. So you guys get improved settings, that's one. Improve app notifications. Each app's notifications can now be managed all in one place. That's a one. Improve notifications. The notification badge for app icons now displays according to the notifications you have in the notification panel. So basically what that means is you guys got like YouTube notifications or any notifications, all you guys can hold out on that icon and it will display the notifications right there on the home screen. more codec support. Sony's codec LDAC is now supported when using Bluetooth headphones that work with the codec. Quick info, especially what I just told you, especially what I just told you guys about the notifications and all that. Quick info, apps on the home screen can now do more. You can touch and hold an app icon to see its notifications, widgets, and info. So, you guys can do that. That's a great feature. I like that feature a lot. It says go to settings, about phone to update later. Inquiries, LG's customer service center. The version here, if you guys can read it, says V30D August 9th, 2018. The size is 1680.86 megabytes, so it's about 1.7 gig, alright? So that's what you guys get on the Oreo update for the G5. Pretty much the same thing as it was on the V20 update to Oreo, and the G6 update to Oreo, and the V30 update to Oreo. So they're pretty much kind of synchronized a bit there. So you guys are getting LG's UX 6.0 interface on this 6.0 interface, and you guys are not getting the plus version like you guys are getting on the V20, but you guys are getting 6.0 UX interface from LG there. So that's what the screenshot is. So yeah. So you guys should get all the Oreo features on here. Someone's talking about the V20 got all the Oreo features and all that. It says someone says they're still waiting for a T-Mobile G5. Obviously, the G5 update just started rolling out, guys. It's gonna be a while for it hits the US. So you guys need to be patient. Listen, you guys are impatient like myself, and I get that. I know you guys are excited about Oreo and shit. So am I, but I mean, we gotta wait. They're not gonna all release all at the same time. I don't know what 831 is. Someone said 831. Someone says they're in the US and they have. Someone says they're in the US and they have AT&T. Well, it's gonna be a while for the AT&T G5 gets away. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while, so be patient for that. So yeah, if you guys want to check out this Reddit post, you guys can click on it on the front end of the article. Click on it, take you guys right here, and you guys can read the screenshots for yourselves there if you guys want to. So basically, guys, the update for the G5 to Oreo is basically the same update as it was for the G6, the LG V20, the LG V30, pretty much the same thing except for. On this one, you guys are getting LG's UX 6.0 interface. You guys are not getting a plus version of the interface like you would on the V20. Okay. So you guys should get all the Oreo features on here. If you guys know what the G6 got on Oreo, it's pretty much gonna be the same thing on the G5. When you guys get Oreo, pretty much, you know. So. I'm kind of surprised that the G5 Oreo update came out now, because the V20 Oreo update is not finished. It's still in process to be updated. I don't have Oreo yet, and I have Verizon, and I have the V20. I don't have Oreo yet. Hopefully, I'm getting that soon. If you guys are on T-Mobile and you guys have a V20, y'all guys don't have Oreo yet either. Usually T-Mobile has been last at updating phones lately, you know, recently, like the LG phones, because they had to pull the G6 update, they had to pull the V30 update, they had to pull that shit. The T-Mobile updates for the LG phones, they've been fucking trash the last couple LG phones. Hopefully when the V20 update for T-Mobile comes out, hopefully it's a smooth transition, and hopefully they don't pull it. So you know, we'll see how long it takes to get here to the US. When the V20 got Oreo in late July in South Korea, 3 days later, Sprint got it. 3 days later, Sprint got it. So that I was actually kind of shocked that Sprint got it so fast. And then 3 weeks later, AT&T got it 3 weeks later. That was what, a week and a half ago that AT&T got the Oreo update for the V20. I don't know when Verizon's getting theirs. I don't know when T-Mobile's getting theirs. Don't know. But I'm glad to see that the G5's getting Oreo finally. I know some of you guys still have that phone, and some of you guys probably still use it as a daily driver. Some of you guys might be using it as a backup or whatever. Finally, Oreo's coming to this fucking phone. Finally, dude. You know, that's awesome and shit. But I'm surprised that LG started rolling out the update for Oreo for the G5 when the V20 Oreo update is not complete, because they usually will wait till they'll usually wait till like one phone is updated completely, and then they'll move on to the next phone, and etc. and etc. In this case, they didn't do it. It took, when the G6 got Oreo here in the US, it took about like a month and like 2 weeks, because Verizon got it first, then Sprint, and AT&T, then T-Mobile got it in July for the G6, and then Sprint got the Oreo update first for the V20, and they got that July 31st, and then, like I said, a week and a half ago, AT&T just got the update for the Oreo update for the V20. So I don't know when Verizon's getting theirs. I don't know when T-Mobile's getting theirs. I don't know. Hopefully it's fucking soon, dude, because the V20's been up for almost 2 years now, and it just started to get Oreo. The G5's been up for what, two and a half fucking years, and it just now getting Oreo right now in South Korea. So yeah, that's great, and shit like that. Oreo is the last update for the G5. You guys will not see Pi on this officially. You guys might be able to get Pi on this via custom ROM, so check it out if there is indeed a custom ROM for the G5 to get Pi, but it's not going to get it officially from LG, because the G5 is old. It's old. It's 2.5 years old. Oreo is its last update. It's its last update, so enjoy it. You know, it is what it is. So yeah, if you guys watched the whole video, hashtag LG G5, you guys watched the whole thing. If you guys have an LG G5, let me know, and let me know what period that you have the G5 on, because I'd like to know that. And like I said, I have an LG V20 in Verizon, and I still don't have one. I still don't have it. So waiting for my Oreo update on my V20. So the Oreo update for the G5 is now being rolled out. Currently, as we speak, it's being rolled out in Korea. We don't know when it's going to hit other regions, so just be patient, and it will come to your device when it comes to your device. Alright, so like I said, if you guys watched the whole video, hashtag LG G5. So that's all pretty much it there, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, guys. If you guys smile a lot, please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.